just about ready to roll here. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss. Soto in his 6th season, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. That one way inside. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Guillorme makes the play, and it's out number 3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Matt Olson stands in now and watches strike 1.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And Olson is set down. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, 2nd inning set to go. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. Strider back to work. And a foul ball. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the pitch. Swings through that.
That was pretty close.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Olson takes it himself. 1 out in the 2nd. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He was late there. Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Starling Marte. Bounce to the right side. Albies sends it to first.
Out.
That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's Austin Riley. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him. And that's the 1st out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Makes the grab. Back at Truist Park. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now, here is Francisco Alvarez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Tyrone Taylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Acuna moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Jeff McNeil at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This ball's chopped to the ground. Albies. That ends the frame. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kellner. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. Soto runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Lindor tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Go to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Severino. And that's a base hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Swing and a tapper. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swing a high fly ball down the right field line. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run across. Ozzie flying around 3rd. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3. And now Matt Olson up to hit. There's a strike. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A 1st-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Riley batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down. Juan Soto now. Grounded out his first time up. Pulls that one foul. The Mets trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So a man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor grabs it on the run. Here's Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. On a line out towards center. Taylor pulls it in on the run. Down in. Ready now for the 5th inning. Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
So that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And he swings through that one.
1-2.
In the air, right side of the infield. Moving under it. Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. Here's Luis Guillorme. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah.
Ozzy. He's up to the plate. New pitcher on here, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The Braves trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. To second, that's one. A 3-6-1 double play. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Braves strand. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. Chases that one upstairs. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Lindor retired. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. They get. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Riley, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Murphy in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. A double it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Jerry Kelman. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Diekman, a tall lefty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The pitch. Strike 2.
Throw the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right there. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Strider back to work. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Olsen hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Right through there for his strike. High fly ball out to center field. McNeil in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. Then there's 1 down. Shintaro Fujinami on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Vientos zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here!
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
This to center field. Taylor moving under it. And that will end the inning. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance. Back at Truist Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Stepping in, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Way high there. And that's ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. Ripped to short. On the first, ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the